We are talking about the men who are cheating, right?
Not Raul. It's those men.
Kenzie is ready for you.
Not Raul. It's those men.
Those men, maybe they are, let's say, for example, those men, maybe they are interested to an open relationship, right?
Open on
one side,
agreement
on
or
one
open
side.
in your mind.
Now, open on one side. So that man can be with more than one woman.
Yeah, but my question is, if the reason is that, or the reason is they were bored, why not break up with your current
because
girlfriend
they
in the
still
first
love
place?
them, the girlfriend. That's
Yeah.
what you're saying, right?
So you're bored, but you love them,
It's
so
not
you
bored.
cheat.
No.
No. Okay, I understand why you're saying that, because according to what you said, Raul, men cheat because they are not happy in their current
Yeah.
relationship.
It's a possible reason. That's not the only reason.
Okay,
Yes. This is a possibility.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what do you think is the biggest reason?
I don't know. It depends.
Is it that they just can't be honest with their
I think that the
partner?
biggest reason is because men are, I don't know if it's by design, but men tend to be interested. Men tend to be like, how do you call that? Hunters.
So it's hunters and gatherers now. Oh,
No, he means just men love diversity by
Yeah.
nature.
There's no way you can dig yourselves out of this hole, because I don't understand how you tell me that, yes, there's something you're lacking in a relationship. That's why you cheated, perhaps. So why not break up with this person?
That's not what I said.
No,
I'm
no,
saying
no,
him.
no.
Or maybe this person, yes, is open to an open relationship. You know, when you're open to an open relationship and you've discussed it with your partner, that's not cheating.
But let me clarify.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
but
why
if
I
it was in your head
saying,
that
Exactly, but maybe this can be true for men or women. But maybe your partner, you feel like your partner, you are not able to be honest with your partner on that field.
because she's not going to accept you.
Exactly, she won't be okay with that,
Mhm.
and you want to stay with that person.
So you lie.
Yeah,
men
I think
are
that's why humans lie.
Now, your
Not
biggest
just
flaw,
women.
your biggest flaw as men is that you do not communicate. You do not communicate.
Or you don't understand.
Now,
Or you don't listen. Sorry,
no.
you don't communicate, or you don't listen, because I think that men communicate.
Now,
Yeah.
men, there are most
Well,
men.
it
Let me
depends.
just paraphrase. Most men do not
Yeah.
communicate what they want. Let's say the situation that he has said,
Yeah.
especially with the open marriage part or
Yeah.
maybe open relationship part, you find
On
that
one end.
on one end,
Yeah,
even
on
if
one
it's
end.
both ends or one end, you'll find that, yes, I'm the one who wants to suggest it as the man, but
Yeah.
what will my wife or partner think of me? Do they think that I'm planning to cheat? Will they think that this is an open door? Or maybe perhaps they'll take it as an open door for them to do the same.
Yeah.
So you find they're like, you know what? I'd rather just cheat.
But
rather than saying it.
realistically, how do you think women will react if a man went to a woman with such a proposition?
Now, for me, I would have taken
no,
it positively.
I know that you are a very special woman. I'm talking how will women in general.
Your fellow woman.
We are not understanding.
Exactly.
so
So the point is not that you are not communicating, you are not listening.
Especially the fact that if before we became together, the courtship times when we went on few dates, before we put a label on this, if you never suggested it during that time, if you never even threw out hints that this was a thing you would have wanted to do, we would have thought that, oh, he wants to cheat. That's why he's suggesting this. You see?
Yeah. But like he says, something like it's hard for a man to come and say, okay, I want to have like an open relationship with you. In most societies, it's very hard for a man to do that, especially in one side, because I'm pretty sure that most of the men are not open for her partner to be open to, right? They want that to be exclusive for them, but they want the possibility to get more than one woman. So I think that if you are able to have an environment where everyone is free and able to communicate freely, a lot of women will hear the truth. But I think that they know the truth, they just don't want to understand or to listen.
What is the truth? That men love multiple women, right?
They like to multitask.
With
Most-
women only.
Most
Mostly men are not mostly good at multitasking. That's why they get caught.
Exactly.
That's why they get caught.
Biologically, you're not made to use both brain sides. You're made to use one. That's what I was taught on biology. Men use only one side of their brain,
I don't
so they
agree.
cannot be calculative. That's why you get caught.
I don't
Women, we
agree
use
with
both
that,
sides
but
of
yeah,
our
I
brain. That's why
understand.
we don't get caught as much. Or even sometimes, like let's say for the case of women, you'll find that most women say, "Oh, I cheated because it was lust at that moment.
Mhm.
It wasn't even emotionally
Is it
based.
really
It was,
true?
yeah, most of them say that.
That's
But
what they
is it
say.
true?
Now, I don't know. I've never asked, but you'll find somebody will say, "Oh yes, I cheated because last at that moment."
But you
Or,
as a woman, do you believe in that answer?
yes, I do. It happens sometimes. Sometimes you can just meet somebody and then you're like, you know what? Why not?
No. You in your
And then-
case, you told us that you don't really believe in that type of love where you
Yeah,
are.
no.
really
Here, there's
in-
no emotions.
It's just physical.
Lust, physical.
Yes,
lust.
exactly,
There is
but-
no
but
emotions.
can
I don't
you-
love you. Mind you, don't even know your name.
But for you, as a woman,
Uh-huh.
if you are in love with someone else,
Mm-hmm.
like deep in love with someone else, can you really have like that type of non-emotional relationship with another man?
The black cat guy
yeah,
is watching, so be careful.
Do not. This is not me speaking. I'm just speaking in a general
Yeah.
context.
Yes,
but
it's
it
not
can.
you.
It's
I've
not
never
me.
done
Yeah,
that.
Could
yeah,
never be
yeah,
Kenzie.
of course.
Of course.
We know
Never
you.
be
We are all
Kenzie.
saints here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, we're all children of Christ here. Yes, it happens that sometimes, yes, it could happen. There's no emotion space there. Maybe this person just happened to be there. Maybe it was just a spur of the moment. But you'll find for most women, if you had somebody, a partner that you actually really, really, really loved, and then you did this, you'd end up feel guilty. Really guilty. It would eat you up alive. It's not like that just casual dating. No, like this is the love of your life, and then you did this. Sometimes you feel like, oh my God, I did the worst thing. This is like the biggest betrayal I could ever do. And your body is aching to tell them the truth. I've also met guys who are like that. They just have a spur of a moment with a lady. It's never happened before. And then now it eats them up alive. They're like,
Yeah.
I have to tell my partner what I did. This is very unforgivable. You'll find it happens. You know, sometimes I think it depends with the emotions of somebody.
But for a woman who is really in love, like you said,
Mm-hmm.
what are the probability that she end up find herself in
Such a situation.
such a situation in someone else's bed?
Oh, for that, I've always found out that there's an emotional gap that's happening in her life. Let's say, for
With the
example,
older-
with your actual partner.
So that means that she's
Let's say,
She's
no, you
moving.
know, we don't think, women think emotionally, not mentally. Let's say, for
Yes,
example,
exactly.
I'm with Anthony, right? And then we were happy for like 15 years. And then something in Anthony's behavior starts changing, right? And it was something that I loved about him.